Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so excited about this video because I'm going to be telling you about my top 5 beauty products I keep buying over and over. But I'm even more excited about this video because it is a 5-way collab with 4 other beauty YouTubers. With this collab, you are going to get a 10-year age range, which I think is pretty cool. And you're also going to get a variety of skin types. We live in different climates. By the end of this collab, if you watch all 5, you'll have 25 amazing beauty products with all of the products that we buy and that we get in PR. To keep repurchasing the same products over and over says a lot about those products. So this collab is with Lisa J, Risa Does Makeup, Marni Goldberg of Miss Gold Girl, and Elle Leary. I was thinking about what I was going to say about each of them. Several adjectives kept coming to mind. I'm going to go into each person and just tell you a little bit about why I think their channel is a little bit different from other people's, why I enjoy watching their channel and why I think you would too, and where they live and what their skin type is, because I think sometimes with certain products that is really helpful to know. And you may discover someone that has a similar skin type. Each of us is different in our own way. Basically what you're gonna get from all these women are relatable, down to earth women that really care about their subscriber base. It's not only about the ages, which does span from 35 to 45. It's about the type of content that you're getting. And you're getting makeup looks and skincare information that translates to the real world. And at the end of the day, that's what we really need. You're gonna get that here and with a real and honest perspective, no matter which channel you go to. Starting with Risa Does Makeup. Risa and I have known each other for a really long time, way before she ever started her YouTube channel, long before I started mine, which was just less than a couple of years ago. We met years ago on a beauty forum. So we've known each other a long time. She's so beautiful, you almost don't think she's going to be down to earth, but she is. She is the glam girl of this whole bunch. If you want a glam look, if you want false lash information, she's your girl. Her technique is fantastic. You can tell she cares when she talks to you through the camera. She has a heart of gold. I think any one of you would absolutely love her channel, and she has oily combination skin like I do, but she lives in dry Las Vegas. Now, Lisa and Risa and I have been on a group text for months and months. It might be like 9 months now. We talk almost every day, whether it be about YouTube or just life in general. We bounce ideas off of each other. We share frustrations and celebratory things as well. So big thank you and shout out to them because they are 2 special people to me. Lisa J is just cute as a button, and she has one of the best heads of hair on YouTube. I swear I'm so envious of her hair. Her content is centered around beauty, but she does dip into some fashion and some fitness as well. She has just a generally happy disposition, and that's very refreshing to be subscribed to a channel that is just generally happy. I just really enjoy watching her videos. She puts a smile on my face. I think she'll put a smile on your face too. Lisa has pretty normal skin. I think she sometimes gets oily in the T-zone, and she lives in Austin. Marni Goldberg is the next one that I kind of got to know earlier this year. I think it was this year, was at the end of last year. Anyway, we did a collab together. I've actually done collabs, individual collabs with each of these women. She has been so great as far as being down to earth. What you see is what you get. Her channel has the most diverse content on it of anybody's in this collab. She not only does beauty videos, she vlogs, she does chit chat type of videos, she does fashion, and she gets really involved with the Nordstrom anniversary sale, which I really appreciate as a Nordstrom consumer. She's been really helpful to me because she's been on YouTube a long time. She knows what she's doing, and I just really appreciate her as a person. She has dry skin and she lives in San Antonio. I met Elle Leary a few months ago. Again, a heart of gold. What I love about her channel is that she possesses so much knowledge from being a celebrity makeup artist and an esthetician. It translates through the camera so well. Her instruction is very clear, whether she's doing a makeup tutorial or a skincare video. I just feel like I always learn from her because she has really effective communication. She also has dry skin and she lives in California. I'm gonna have all the ladies' channels linked for you down below, and I'm also gonna have their videos up in cards and linked down below so that when you finish learning about my top 5 products, you can head over to one of their videos and continue watching this collab. I have such different products, I'm not really sure what to start with. I guess because it's the only skincare item that I have here, not that I haven't repurchased other skincare items. I'll start here since you start with skincare, right? This is the Kiehls Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I have the big jar right now. This eye cream always ends up back in my life. I've tried to be without it, but this is my preferred eye cream for wearing under makeup. No matter what, I feel like I try others that are sent to me or that I'll buy, and I end up using those only at night because there's something about the consistency of this that I just really enjoy under my makeup. Now, this has a different texture than other eye creams. You can't have your fingers or your under eye area be damp whatsoever. I can apply it over an oil, but I cannot apply it over wet skin because it won't adhere to your skin. I've tried to go in when my fingers have been a little damp and it just does not work. But you just need a tiny amount and you just pat it under the eye and it will soak in. I think some people that have tried this have thought it's not really that good because they'll take a little bit too much and maybe it won't adhere correctly, or they'll try and rub it under their eye, and I just find it doesn't have quite the same effect as it does when I pat it under my eye. And sometimes I'll let it sink in and I'll pat in a little bit more. I just really like the feel of this, and concealers, correctors, everything applies beautifully over it. This is just a really great moisturizing eye cream for daytime. I can't even tell you how many of these things I have repurchased in my life. I would love to say 5, but it's probably more. When I first started my channel, I was obsessed with finding a dupe for this lip liner. And if you've been with me since the beginning, you're probably aware of what I'm about to say. I looked and looked for drugstore high-end dupes, but I never found one that was quite the same. And the reason why I was looking for a dupe is because I love the shade. It's perfect, but I find the consistency to be a little bit dry. It's not super dry, but I tend to like the consistency of some other lip liners that glide on a little easier, a little bit better. So that's what I was looking for when I was looking for a dupe, and that is MAC Subculture. I love this lip liner. It's just that perfect nude color. I, again, cannot tell you how many of these I've bought in my life. So after months and months of struggles of trying to find a dupe, I ended up repurchasing it again because I just love the color so much. It's just the perfect shade for me. It gives me that natural lip look. I really like to lightly outline the perimeter of my lips and fill in very lightly because I'm about to be 43, and when you get a certain age, your lip line starts to get uneven and your lips get a little thinner. So I'm able to make them look a little more full, a little more even by doing this, and it doesn't really look like I'm wearing lip liner, you know what I mean? It's my perfect lips shade. It doesn't darken them, it just makes them look better. On that same lips note, I have a lipstick that I have repurchased I don't know how many times. It's been sent to me in PR and I just hoard it because I know I'm gonna end up going through it and want another one. And that is Urban Decay Naked. I've talked about it on my channel a ton. It's on my lips now. It's that perfect pinky nude color that's not too pink, it's not too nude, just like the Subculture lip liner. It's not too pink, it's not too nude, doesn't have too much peach in it, but it's cut with a little bit of fleshiness. It just gives your lips that kind of plump, plush, healthy look. This is a cream formula from Vice, and I love that formula because it leaves my lips feeling soft and plump and plush, and it leaves them looking a little bit shiny, but not too glossy. It's just, it's perfect. I cannot get enough of this lipstick. I cannot quit it. It will stay in my makeup arsenal forever and ever and ever. You regular viewers were wondering where my co-host was, weren't you? So he is Luke, if you are new to my channel, and he was upstairs because my son was eating. He likes to beg when my son eats. So that is where he has been, but he's back to join us. Kind of. He's kind of far down there, but you can kind of see him. He's here for moral support if we need it. So I'm breaking up the makeup with a perfume because I have worn this perfume for a really long time, even though I have a ton of other perfumes back there. This just stays with me as a staple. This is the Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. I always feel so American when I say that. It's described as a fruity floral, which makes it sound really sweet, but it's not. It's got an airiness to it. It doesn't have that typical heavy Chanel smell that a lot of the Chanel perfumes have. This is a great perfume for anyone, really. I even think this would be great for someone that's younger and getting into perfumes because it is subtle, it is light. I used to reserve it for spring and summer, but really it's fine for year round, daytime, nighttime, any occasion. I just love this. There's people that know me for this fragrance because I have been wearing it off and on for so many years. I keep going through it and I keep rebuying it, and I probably will for my lifetime. It's not too fruity, it's not too floral. It's just such a subtle, nice, beautiful scent that I think pretty much anyone could wear. You might think I'm cheating because I'm holding up two products here, but they're kind of the same product. It's Estee Lauder Double Wear and Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. So they are different. Now, the reason why I'm throwing the Double Wear Light in here is because it's almost gone, and it is going to be a repurchase for me because this is a staple favorite foundation. The Estee Lauder Double Wear, I don't know how many bottles of this I have gone through. This probably started my obsession down the foundation train. That made no sense. Let me reword that. This probably started my foundation obsession and is probably a large reason why I started reviewing foundations in the first place. I did a video on how to apply this without it looking cakey. I get a lot of flack for that video, even though it's helped a ton of people out. My intro was really long. It was kind of before I was used to being on camera. It's a great foundation. You just have to know how to apply it properly. It's kind of a staple, no-fail foundation. I feel like I have discovered a lot of other long-lasting, matte, stay-put types of foundations. Even though I've discovered those, this one will still stay in my foundation arsenal. It is such a good foundation, and I love the tone. For my skin tone, Dawn is perfect year-round. Rattan is what I usually wear in the summer, and they just work. They just work beautifully. I just think it's worth having. It's great to mix with other foundations too. So this was a definite for this video because a lot of you found me through the video that I did. I'll link that for you guys if you want to see it if you haven't seen it, but man, I was a little bit stiffer in that video. And I have repurchased it quite a few times, and I will continue to repurchase it. Let me know if you have tried this. I would love to know if you have tried this, if it's failed you, if you enjoy it. What about Estee Lauder Double Wear Light? I feel like people kind of forget about that one or think if this one didn't work for them, that one won't either. And they're both really good. If it is your first time here and you're not subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here on a regular basis and become part of the family. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. Again, I'm going to link everyone's videos up in the corner and down below along with their channels so that you can continue with this collab and find some fabulous products that we just cannot get enough of. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.